The first test of the 2016 presidential campaign is over. The Republicans have their first winner, but the verdict is still out for the Democrats. Diane Gallagher is in Des Moines with a wrap-up of the Iowa caucuses.
Clear victory in last night's caucuses.
Tonight is a victory for courageous conservatives across Iowa and all across this great nation.
The Texas senator got 28% of the vote, while Donald Trump earned 24%. He vows to fight on.
We finished second, and I want to tell you something. I'm just honored.
Florida Senator Marco Rubio made a strong showing in third place, giving his campaign a shot of momentum.
The people of this great state have sent a very clear message. After 7 years of Barack Obama, we are not waiting any longer to take our country back.
Meanwhile, on the Democratic side, the vote came in much like the previous polls, a dead heat. Until the early morning hours, the race between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders just too close to call.
I stand here tonight breathing a big sigh of relief. Thank you, Iowa!
For folks who did not think Bernie Sanders could win, that we could compete against Hillary Clinton, I hope that that thought is now gone.
But it's the end of the road for at least two candidates, Democrat Martin O'Malley calling it quits after getting just 1% of the vote. On the Republican side, Mike Huckabee bowed out with humor.
Obviously, the voters are sick of me, and I need to acknowledge that.
Now the candidates look ahead to next week's New Hampshire primary.
Governor Jack Dalrymple has called for all state agencies receiving general fund dollars to make budget cuts in the next 2 weeks. NDSU is one of those agencies who must make a 4.05% cut to their budget, nearly $6.5 million. The cuts are to accommodate for the $1 billion lost due to slumping oil and farm commodity prices. NDSU isn't the only university taking a hit. The University of North Dakota will be cutting $9.5 million to their budget. The deadline for these cuts is February 17th. Downtown Fargo is set to have a new look beginning later this year. The Kilbourne Group has announced plans to build a high-rise building on Broadway. The current plans have condos, shops, a hotel, and offices that will add a sense of community to the downtown area. The 16-story building, titled the Block 9 Project, will have over 248,000 square feet that will transform Fargo more than anyone could imagine. The gold standard of sports broadcasting will be airing Missouri Valley Football Conference games through 2023. ESPN announced that the network will expand regular season coverages of conference games on ESPN3. ESPN3 is offered to more than 99 million homes at no additional cost to fans who receive their high-speed internet or video subscription. 21 million of those 99 million viewers are college students. And now let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by Matt Bus. We're looking at a high of 28 today. It will be cloudy, but as you go on through the week, we're going to remain about mid to high 20s. Going into the weekend, we'll have a high of 26 on Saturday, high of 33. And going into your school week next week, we have a chance of light snow, high of 31. This has been an SUTV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.